Love that beat. Miami Art Week is in full swing, and though Art Basel has not officially begun yet, artists, dealers, and art lovers are already partying hardy.
Yeah, and at the center of it all is a woman with pretty much the coolest job in town. CBS News Miami's Lisa Petrillo joins us live now from Miami Beach with a look at all the art and all the people. Any celebrity spotting yet, Lisa?
I'm going to tell you about that, Lauren, but let me tell you something. Right now, it kind of looks like a Black Friday sale, except these are for the billionaires. It's not a party. It is the VIP preview of Art Basel Miami Beach, the most prestigious fair there is. We're at Gagosian, which is where all the stars go. This is a New York globally based gallery, and if I can make my way over to Andrew Fabricant. Hey, how are you doing?
Very well,
I mean, as usual, this gallery, you're the CEO here, is one of the hottest galleries everybody goes to. Tell us why.
You're going to have to use your camera as a weapon to get through here. Well, the Gagosian brand is something that's known internationally, and this booth always seems to be a magnet for all the people that come to Miami for this fair. And we also have a very diverse range of works here by artists both living and deceased.
So yeah, let's look at some right now. So behind us, this sculpture, I'm going to get out of the way.
A work by Jeff Koons called Broken Egg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We have a portrait by Richard Avedon of Marilyn Monroe.
And so the Marilyn portrait by Richard Avedon and the egg here by Jeffrey Koons, range and price, could you give me an idea?
Well, I'll give you a range on the Koons. It's about $5.5 million.
About $5.5 billion. Okay, not quite affordable.
Not quite affordable.
Any negotiation on that price?
There's always negotiation.
Okay.
You know, you're in an art fair in an art booth. We have other works, for instance, this Gerhard Richter painting, which is one of the most expensive works we have in the booth at the moment, and it's $14 million.
And so the art world, you know, everybody's talking about economics up and down. Does the art world just stay solid, or has it been bouncing a bit too?
The art world reacts usually 6 months after the real world reacts in terms economically, but we haven't seen any of the vicissitudes or dramatic changes you've seen in the real world, even though the real world right now is a pretty messed up place.
Yeah.
And we have a certain, we tend to focus more on long term. If you're playing this game for short-term investment and short-term speculation, that's tapered off considerably, and you've seen it already.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate the little lesson there, and I think that's really what it's about. People here, it's not just art, some do hang it on their walls, but really it's investment, and that's what they're looking at in all price ranges. This being what I call the Kensington Palace of the art world, right? The Art Basel is it. It is the castle, and then there's a lot of satellite fairs going on from there that we're going to tell you about. As for your question, Lauren, I saw Serena Williams, Jared Leto is in the building. There's talking about a Scarlett Johansson. I think she was a lookalike. Could be her. Pierce Brosnan has been around here. So there's a lot going on. Hey, back to you.
I would not mind looking like Scarlett Johansson either. So
one thing is for sure, if the stars are there, Lisa's going to point them out.
That's right. Lisa, thank you so much.